Hello everybody, I'm Debbie Indihar Giordano of Master Brokers. Welcome to my weekly update. Today is actually Veterans Day, so we honor those veterans that have served our country. My dad was a World War II vet, so it's deep in my heart, the love for veterans of our country. So let's debrief a little bit what's going on with the government. It looks like as of today, they're solving the government shutdown. As of yesterday, that we were on day 39, really thrown a monkey wrench into the economy. Lots of flights have been canceled and there's been some turmoil in the economy. However, I have to tell you, it hasn't upset the real estate market. So what drives our industry here and our values and locally in our economy is the stock market. And actually with the government shutdown being resolved yesterday, we saw a huge increase again in the stock market. The NASDAQ rose about 400 points, which is, I believe, 2% of the value. And then the Dow Industrial Average rose another, I think it was 600 points. So we've seen a tremendous uptick in the values here, and that really affects the buyers that are here in this market. So I did close, actually yesterday, I closed the townhome at 522 South 22nd Street in downtown San Jose. It was listed originally at $1,098,000, 1.098. I had to drop it to $1,050,000. We were having a little difficulty having a slow open house activity, which I might have shared in the previous videos with you. But we did get a buyer. We brought the buyer in at full price, and we did close that yesterday. And then a few days prior into last week, I closed 253 Park Hill Drive. That was the $1.4 million all cash. So, you know, there's still cash out here in the valley. And then I'm going to share with you at the end of the video what I did for 1830 Vegas Avenue. So stay tuned for that. All right, mortgage interest rates. We're looking at a 30-year fixed conforming at 6.45%, 15-year fixed conforming at 5.875%, a 30-year fixed jumbo at 6.45%, and 15-year fixed jumbo at 5.875%. So interest rates are holding. We're expecting, the news is that the feds may drop the discount rate again before the end of the year. So let's see if that happens. Interest rates are still favorable. And then let's look at what the current values are in the city of Milpitas. As you know, that's predominantly where I work, is Milpitas. So that's my sweet spot. October 2025 stats right off the printing press from the real estate board. Put the average single family home price at $1,793,000. You know, before the announcement of the tariffs in April, we were close to almost a $2 million mark for an average price in Milpitas. So we have made an adjustment this year, have not quite recovered with that, but we're still seeing a lot of good sale activity. Today, there's 14 pending sales in Milpitas, and there's 17 active sales. So it's still a very, very strong seller's market. The condo market is a little different. It's a little sluggish. It's 25 days on market in Milpitas. The average condo price is $1,051,000, and that was closer to 1.2. So we've seen a little bit of change in that. So let me share the good news with you. The sellers are very excited. 1830 Vegas Avenue in Milpitas. It's in the Sunnyhills area. It was a 3-bedroom, bath and a half. I was a little concerned because it wasn't 2 full baths, with a remodeled, converted garage. The previous owners, or the sellers, mom and dad that had passed away, converted the garage. It was done with permits, actually done very nicely, but the home had no garage. So I shared with you last week, I had a great activity for open house, had about 50 families through. So I was starting to feel maybe I'd get 1 offer, maybe 2 offers max. So wasn't feeling a really good sense that this home is going to be desirable. But with the remodeling, the updating we did to the home, we did fresh paint in and out. We did brand new laminate flooring, LVP flooring through the house, very light colored. We did a new kitchen counter. We painted the kitchen cabinets. So the home was really ready for a new buyer to remodel. Price point on this one was $1,298,888. Well, we got 4 offers on the home, so I'm excited about that. And we're pending, and we'll be closing in a couple weeks at $1,398,888. So got $100,000 over our list price. I didn't expect that. So I want to tell you that the market is still very, very, very strong. So let me talk about an exciting new listing I have coming up. It is 2101 Euridius Ranch Road in Milpitas. It is an executive home, 5-bedroom, 4-bath, 3,400 square feet, 14,000 square foot corner lot. Right near the base of the foothills. Dramatic ceilings. I can go on and on with the list of the homes. I'm real excited. The sellers picked me to represent them. The price point on that one is $2,998,888. Don't have an exact date, but we're looking around mid-December to maybe the third week of December to have that one ready to show. So stay tuned and I'll keep you posted on that for the open house. And then on the books, I've got 390 Monmouth Drive at $1.7 million coming up. I got 385 Monmouth Drive coming up. Don't have a price point for that. And then 479 Heath Street, waiting to hear back from the sellers. They're looking to locate out of Milpitas. And that's a 4-bedroom. We don't have a price point on that one. But so I got inventory coming up as we speak. And I'm anxious to work for you. Call me and we'll get an individual appointment and I'll come see your property and do the assessment and let you know what I think we need to do to get it ready. Call me at 408-945-8988 or visit my website, debbiegiordano.com. There's a Connect Me tab and you can get me directly there. So thank you for watching. Happy Veterans Day to you and any veterans that are out there, and have a wonderful rest of the week. See you next week. Bye-bye.